What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out the video. Space Marine 2 and what the gameplay loop is after you complete the main campaign. So the main campaign is relatively short, probably 7 hours long. Well, not probably, it took me about 7 hours to beat the game, okay? So it has a little replayability, not much. If you really love the story, you know, you can go back for a second dip on that. They got data slates that are hidden throughout the levels, but other than that, that's really all they have. So this is going to be the meat and potatoes of the game, definitely for the PvE side of it. There is a PvP aspect, but I'm mostly a PvE guy, so that's what I'm going to be talking about, and the gameplay loop you can expect from that. So you finish the campaign, come over to the weapon armory. You can pick a class from here. There's 6 classes. Each class has a different weapon loadout. They have a different special to use, and then they all have 25 perks because there's 25 levels, and a pretty cool customization thing. But I think it's the same for, you know, each one has a different look, but the color schemes and all that are all the same when it comes to the cosmetics. So after you look through there and you kind of figure out what kind of class you want to be, now unfortunately you can only be one class per mission, so you know you can't have 2 vanguards going on the same mission, which I get why they did it, but it is unfortunate when you're trying to only level up one class and somebody else is trying to level up the same class. But either way, you can't. It doesn't matter who you pick. You're going to run into somebody who probably picked your same character, and you might have to concede and pick a different character, which kind of sucks sometimes. But after that, you can head to the launch bay, go to the little terminal, go to side missions, side operations, and here you will have your 6 operations, which are the 6 levels that you played in the campaign, just laid out a little different. And you're kind of doing because during the main campaign there'll be a side crew that's out there doing a different mission while you're out doing the main mission. So during these operations you play the side crew, which is a good concept and a good idea to how to work these operations. So obviously you can see there is only 6 of them, and now I played through all 6 and my character is level 7. So, and depending how slow the leveling gets, like I said, there's 25 levels. You know, you're going to be playing these 6 missions at least 5 times each to level 1 character to level 25. So that's kind of what I wanted to let people be aware of, that it could be pretty grindy and doing the same thing over and over and over again. For me, I don't mind these types of games. You know, I'm accustomed to these types of games. I've done Gears like Horde mode, and you know I love leveling up the guys. I play Diablo, so I'm used to playing content over and over again to reach a certain goal with a character. So for me, I don't mind it. Other people, I can see them not liking the grind so much, and especially since it is so that there is only 6 operations to play through. So that's kind of going to be on you to choose from there what you like. There are several different difficulties to choose from, and they are pretty difficult. I went up to the 3rd one and it was intense. So there is some variety in that nature. Other than that, you know, it's kind of going to be how much do you enjoy the gameplay. So watch a lot of gameplay. If it looks like a game for you, I'll tell you right now what it plays like. It plays like a Xbox 360, PS3 type of game. That's what it feels like. It's super linear, but it is a ton of fun. It is super gory. There is just crazy amounts of enemies on the screen at one time, just surrounding you, making every moment very intense. I think in this game they nailed you're not constantly like dying, but you're constantly on the verge of getting there. You know what I'm saying? It feels like the threat meter is always high in this game, and that is a big part of why I like it. And I think they nailed that aspect of it. So it's gonna be really, if you don't mind grinding out the same operations over and over, I will tell you right now, if you have a bunch of buddies to play this with, then they're gonna have a blast. It will not feel like a grind at all because you're just gonna be, chopping it up the whole time and just having fun, man. Mopping up just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of enemies each operation. It gets crazy. So that's really all I got on the gameplay loop. I didn't get super in depth with it. I just kind of wanted to mention the grindy nature of the game, and over time it's going to get so much better because I know they're going to focus highly on this PvE side, and there are going to be tons of operations, probably within a year. You know what I'm saying? The first DLC will probably drop some, and it's just going to keep going and going for, I would say, for a while, because I think this game is going to have a big fall off, but I think it will have a very committed player base for some time, because like I said, this is like a Xbox 360, PS3 era type of game, and all of us old heads are kind of going to flock to this game for right now because we really haven't had anything to eat for a while, man. We've been out here starving. So this filled our plates, and I think it's going to keep the plates filled up for quite a while now. So, those are my just initial thoughts on the gameplay loop of it. I'm having fun with it. I'm about to get back into it right now. Thanks for checking out the video. Appreciate you. Any questions? Drop them in the comments. Take it easy.